Yo, what's going on, guys? So today in this video, I'm gonna be talking about um what's it called? CM Punk versus Jey Uso, and pretty much I have a lot of thoughts, on this match at Saturday night's main event, and so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe to the channel, um, and yeah, pretty much. Here's the thing, man. This should not be happening. This should not be happening at all because it's predictable that more than likely CM Punk is going to be the winner, and and he's either going to win straight up clean, or it's going to be some kind of like Jimmy Uso heel turn. Jimmy is mad and jealous because you know freaking Jay threw him out of the battle royale, and because Jimmy never got anything. Like, he's always been like the odd person out in the family. He never got anything, like any title, any push, nothing. He's just like in the background, and everybody's like, well, he's like pretty much not. He's not the one, in the spotlight. And so it's just pretty obvious that they're gonna go that route, or they're gonna have CM Punk win clean. Um, and it's just predictable. Or they're gonna have some stupid fucking, like the bronze, pretty much like they interfere and cause a DQ, and it ends up being like a triple threat between, Jay and Punk and Braun Breaker, and then pretty much Braun Breaker wins the title from there. Those are the three routes they're gonna go, and it's so obvious. That's why I don't really give a damn about this match, because it's predictable, and I don't care about seeing any of these guys as champion. Jay, CM Punk, or Braun Breaker. None of them have proven to be worthy of being even a champion. Like, they all suck. Like, I know people like CM Punk on the mic, but man, I don't think this guy is good on the mic at all. Besides maybe a couple of promos from with Drew McIntyre, and a couple of promos that he's cut um on like LA Knight and Jey Uso, like from 3 weeks ago. Like, he's and I think maybe some of the other promos that he cut on John Cena too, like earlier this year, and The Rock. But like, other than that, like, CM Punk is not really that good on the mic. He hasn't really cut any good promos. He's just like someone who's just always like just angry all the time, just in his promos, and talking about he's the best in the world and he wants to win this championship and blah blah blah. And that's pretty much his whole character, and it's just glazing everyone, and that's it. And so I don't, he's just been in repetitive feuds, and a whole bunch of filler feuds, and he's just not interesting, and he's been losing like most of his matches, which, I mean, whatever. But like, still, I don't think CM Punk has really done anything to earn a title shot, especially not Jey Uso. This guy fucking sucks. Like, he's just a fucking, all he does is yeet, and that's pretty much his entrance. I'm pretty sure he did an interview, and like just today, he was like talking about, oh, I'm tired of the fans, I'm tired of the fans, saying that I'm not worthy of the championship, oos, and saying that I'm just a entrance, oos. I'm not an entrance, oos. I'm more than that, oos. I'm better than that, oos. I'm gonna prove I'm the best in the world, oos. Like, that's pretty much what he said. It's like, bro, if you don't want people to see you as an entrance, as just an entrance song music person who just eats, then stop doing that. Do more than that. But no, instead he's just gonna like act like the fans are just like saying stuff just to say it, but they're not. And like, so yeah, it's just stupid as hell, man. Like, that's literally all. That's all you are, because that's all you do. You don't have good mic skills. Every promo, he's just like talking about, oh, I'm gonna win, oos. I'm better than you, oos. 4 letters, 1 word, yeet, and that's it. That's all his promos are. They're fucking boring as hell. And his matches are the same. He does the same moves over and over again. Super kick, spear, Uso splash, and that's it. That's all he does. And he moves slow as hell, and stiff as hell in the ring. He sucks on the mic and in the ring. He's like his character just sucks overall. So he definitely, you know, shouldn't be like champion. And him talking about how he doesn't want people to see him as just an entrance music person who just eats. Well, then stop doing that. And like Braun Breaker, like I've already talked about him too. I don't want to see him with the championship. Like, what has he done to earn it? What good stories has he told? What good what good promos has he cut? And and like, I mean, yeah, he's wrestled a couple of good matches, but I feel like he's not really that good in matches either. But that's like the least thing I'm worried about though. It's just the match thing. But obviously that plays into it too. But he's not really good at anything. You know, he hasn't proven it. He hasn't earned anything to even be the champion in like the future or whatever. Like no, him or Bronson Reed, especially Bronson Reed. Like what the fuck, man? I don't understand, bro. Like I really like this match at Saturday Night's main event. What is there to be excited about? Like I don't like. It's most likely gonna be CM Punk winning either way, and even if he doesn't win, it's Jey Uso. Well, that's even worse because now we got to deal with this fucking guy again being champion. His first championship reign was fucking. It should have never happened, but it did, and it was trash. He only had 2 title defenses, and that's it. He wasn't even cutting promos. I mean, he was cutting promos, boring ones at that, but he wasn't really wrestling matches. He wrestled like 3 matches, and one of them wasn't even a championship match. It was just him in a tag match with Cody against um Logan and like Cena. That's it. Like, bro, what kind of shit is that, man? And obviously he defended it against Gunther too, but he lost it. So, but before that though, he only had like 2 title defenses, and that's it. So I don't give a fuck about Jay being champion because he doesn't wrestle. Even without the championship, is he really wrestling? No, he barely wrestles. So honestly, yeah, and CM Punk barely wrestles either. He's pretty much a part timer as well. I mean, at least Jey Uso's always there, but like even then though, he's just like cutting backstage promos or cutting in ring promos. I don't give a fuck. And Braun Breaker, like I said, he's trash. So this whole Saturday Night's main event, I'm not excited to see this match. You know, like either way, either winner is better. I mean, I'd rather CM Punk have it, more than Braun Breaker and Jey Uso. But at the same time, I don't want any of these guys overall being champion. This fucking sucks. It should have been LA Knight winning the Battle Royale and facing CM Punk. LA Knight winning the championship, getting his time with the championship because he deserves it. He's earned it. He's good on the mic. He's good in the ring. And I feel like, and I feel like with the good writing, he can have good stories as well because he had, good stories with the Bloodline. He had a good feud with them, and man, I just feel like this guy's he's been going downhill this whole year. Like, man, he's been over for like what 3 years now, and he still hasn't earned shit. I mean, he still hasn't gotten anything. Like, I just don't get it, man. LA Knight should have been the champion. He should have been the champion, but no. Let's just have him be a jobber. Have him lose to Braun Breaker too, by the way, yesterday for the #1 contenders against he was pretty much fighting Braun Breaker for the #1 contenders for whoever wins Saturday Night's main event. And he pretty much lost. So again, just further bearing what's it called? LA Knight, pretty much. So man, I don't know, man. It's just like I just feel like LA Knight. He's probably never gonna get what he deserves at this point, what he's earned, and that's why that's one of the main reasons. Like half of the reason why I'm like really upset about this match, because like LA Knight should have been in it and he should be the one winning it, but no, he's not. Like I can at least hope that maybe because like. Another one of my favorites and another person that I really want to win a championship is Drew McIntyre. So I hope he could win the fucking championship at Saturday Night's main event. I mean, I feel like more The only reason I feel like he's likely to win this match this time is only because this is the third time they finally faced off, and it would be fucking stupid to do all that just to have him lose again. I feel like Triple H is seeing all the backlash on Cody Rhodes, and he wants to protect his little golden boy. So I wouldn't be surprised if this time he actually does make him lose, so that way he could, stop Cody Rhodes from getting all this hate. He's probably gonna put him in a storyline with Randy Orton. Maybe Randy Orton attack Jacob Fatu or something. I don't know, but he's probably gonna do something else with Cody for now on. And it may be either Cody or fucking stupid ass Sammy's gonna win the Royal Rumble and face or Elimination Chamber and face Drew McIntyre for the title and get the push. Because remember, Sammy's on SmackDown now, and so is Cody. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to see Cody or Sammy with the championship again. But man, I'm not even asking for a long title reign with Drew McIntyre. I'm just saying, like, the dude should at least carry the title till WrestleMania. At least, at least. But no, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. You already know. I mean, well, maybe they are, but I'm just saying he should at least carry it till WrestleMania. I don't expect him to carry it any longer than that. But man, he should just carry it for a while. We gotta switch the titles, man. They've been switching all these other titles. We might as well do it the same with someone else, bro. Give it to someone new. Because if you're gonna have the same people fighting for the same titles, then you gotta switch them eventually. That's how it works. It's fucking pointless and stupid to have the same people fight for the title and not ever have them win it. Like this is the third time we're seeing Drew versus Cody, and this even like Maxine and Becky Lynch. This is the third time we're seeing them fight. So we got and Rusev versus Dom and Penta. This is the third time we're seeing them fight. So we gotta switch the titles at Saturday night's main event. That's my thoughts.